Hi there. Welcome to Yassi's Journey. I am Yasmin. Today is day number 6 and I am not home. I'm traveling. I do intermittent fasting, 16 8-hour window of eating, and low carb lifestyle. And I do that because of I reversed my pre-diabetes. This is the month of February, which we have been doing challenge eating healthier. I say farm to table. So today I am going home. Yesterday's video was we were traveling and I'm still in the hotel. We are going back home today. So let me take my vitamin. That's what I do every morning. I just start the day taking a vitamin, my iron, my vitamin D, and all of that. Bismillah. We make sure we bring our bottled waters with us. So I just keep filling it. That way I don't waste plastic bottles every day. You know, when you are drinking 3, 4, 5 bottles, you're gonna waste, right? So we have our own bottle. And these jugs, we already filled it, so. Today is Happy Monday. Normally, Mondays and Thursdays, I fast. And what I mean about that is I fast a longer fast. It's called a Sunnah fast, Monday and Thursday. So yesterday when we got here in town, later on, about Maghrib time, we were gonna pray and I got my cycle. So when we are on our cycle, we don't fast. No wonder you all do. Remember the 4th day of this video, I was hungry, I was emotional, so that's probably what that was. It was my cycle on the way. So that's what it is. So that was the 4th day. Today is the 6th day. Then I realized the 5th day when I got my cycle, then I knew why I wanted to eat hash browns. I was specific. I wanted to eat a big meal and all of that. So the week before my cycle, I want to just eat lots of it, as you saw the video on the 4th day. Today, honestly, right now it's about a little bit before 10. I don't feel hungry at all. I'm gonna continue have my water and then we will see we can find. So I'll take you so I'll share it with you a little bit of my morning, especially when I am home, or if I'm not even home. I like to share it with you. When I get my cycle, I like to take a little time and do a little self-care. It is so important. It goes a long ways. Also, think about our 2nd day video of our challenge. You remember I did a Bianga, self-oiling, self-love, detoxing the body. All of that is self-care. So it's important when we get our cycle, when we don't have our cycle the week before, that we pay attention. And I always write it down. Every month I write it down, my cycle. I might be 2 days early, I might be 2 days late. And also my life and my emotions really take so much from me. If I go through some stress life, if I experience something going on in the family, at work, or life, whatever, somehow it throws off my cycle. So that's one thing I notice about myself. So I always have to write it down, my cycle, the day I got it, how long it lasted. Sometimes I can last 3, 4 days. Sometimes I will last the whole 8 days. So I try to keep up to see what was going on that month, why I was feeling that. So I'm getting to know my body, and I don't do really birth control and all of that stuff. I don't put that stuff on my body. I know my cycles, when I ovulate, when I don't ovulate. So that way, at least I'm not worried about putting these heavy chemicals and that will imbalance my hormones. So I am very sensitive with that way. So now I realized last night when I got my cycle, I said, this is why you were crying on day 4. So know that when you are on a healthy journey, there's a lot of emotions will come on and you're gonna melt it and everything. So now we are traveling. I'm doing what I eat in a day. I don't know what we're gonna find, how much food or what food. Usually what we do is we will look it up and see what's available in the area, what's halal. If I can't find the halal foods, it's okay. What I do is order eggs, order fish, order salmon. So the variety is endless. So when you travel, don't feel like, oh my God, I will not be able to find a halal food. There is a lot of halal foods that you can find that us Muslims can eat. Eggs, and like I mentioned, the fish, and you can ask omelet, you can get salmon burgers without the burger, and there is soups, you can order all kind of things. So don't feel like, oh, I can't travel because I want to be healthy. That's the fun part. The other thing that I want to share it with you is when you are in this journey, please try not to buy so much clothes. My clothes, as you can see, they look brand new, and it's like less than $5 that I get. So now, since I gave it away, there was a video that I gave it away, a lot of my clothes. So I was able to pick up a couple of pants that I can wear underneath my dresses, my long coat, my skirts, right? I need a pants because it's winter, it's cold, it's snowing. Here it was icy last night. So I have just a few jeans that I wear underneath, and they're already getting loose. The day I bought it, guess what? They were fitting perfectly. Now I'll show you in the stomach part, and then also it's kind of saggy. So just get a couple of things. Don't waste your money, because you're gonna see it, you will shed the weight, and guess what happens? Then you have to go get more clothes. You don't have to. Just get a couple of outfits and just switch them around. My scarves, as you can see, I switch them around. I switch my just tops. So this is what I'm talking about. As you can see, my jeans, I bought it and it was nice fitting like this. Now, as you can see, it's all stretchy and loose, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get a belt. And when I get the belt, it will help and hold and just keep it. This one, and I have a black one too. So that's enough for me to keep it for the rest of this year, because I'm not gonna waste money. And it's okay for you to just, when you reach your goal, you can say, this is where I need to stay, and this is how I would like to balance my body, and work on that. And then buy the clothes that you need, and then say, no more. We need to practice this minimalist. We need to think about the environment, not wasting plastic bottles and things like that, because we have to think about our children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. We want them to have a beautiful life too, and not wasting water. And I'm just working on water. When I have my cycle, I make sure I hydrate. Bismillah. My husband, he said, Yasmin, guess what? I am taking you to Goodwill, my happy place, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and go look around Goodwill, and then maybe look for something to eat. So when we were leaving from the hotel, we noticed they have all kind of coffee, decaf coffees, cups, paper cups that you can take it with you to go. So I wanted to see if they have green tea, but I like my teas to be caffeine free. So I don't see any of green tea in here. Luckily, I brought some from home. So I'm just going to take hot water from them and go into the car and find my tea, right? Let's go. So this came on handy since I took it from home. Green tea. There goes tomatoes, my hot tea. That's how I'm starting with the day. Water and green tea. I just made it to Goodwill, and I really, really liked this Goodwill. It does not have any smell, so that was nice. I am looking for a purse or a bag, some kind of purse, but I don't see it because I like to hang it on my neck, and just let it hang on my hip. So I don't see the kind that I'm looking for, but I had to visit the dishes and just looking around, just getting out. Those 1,000 hours, right? A year to get out. I looked around some clothes and nothing. I did not buy anything, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. Here we were able to find some berries, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, cherries, and some lettuce and cherry tomatoes and some carrots and we found some guacamole that was delicious, and some tzatziki sauce and some salmon burgers. So I made my plate with the salmon burgers with the sauce and the lettuce, and that's what we had for lunch. It was a full meal. So at this time, I feel like I can't even eat another meal, but we will see in a few hours. And I had my electrolytes. So for now, for lunch/breakfast, I am content. We are on our way home now. So now all I have is some celery, cheese, carrots, and little dip. That's what I'm having for dinner. The week I am on my cycle, one meal satisfies me. The week before my cycle, that's when I'm like looking for everything to eat. So now we are on our way home. I will just continue having water and tea, and that's it. So day 6 is done. I will see you tomorrow at home. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and give the videos thumbs up, and have a beautiful, blessed day.